And I said, one thing about me, people don't come to me for things being said correctly. And my sister was like, I know that's the truth, ha ha ha. So then they were like, oh my God, you are Pop. Because my grandfather famously used to say whatever the fuck he wanted. Up mics and down jakes, where you get the hot cakes, all these kind of things. So then they were like, you are Pop. Someone had to continue his legacy. It's you, blah, blah, blah. And I always knew this because my grandfather grunted all the time. I grunt all the time. Like that, like just randomly.
Any story you've told about your grandfather is just you in a time machine.
Yeah, famously, his best feature were his eyes, mine too. And eyes never get older. Mine are going to look like this till death, so. Then I found out he had a quote. And a lot of the times you don't know if he made it up, if he learned it from a movie, whatever. My aunt was listing all these quotes he had. We were making fun of him. And then she said, and I'm going to steal this one. This is one I will continue. So cuties, you've heard it here first. When you hear it once every other week, now you know where I got it from.
Oh, no.
Shit in your hat, put it on your head, and call them curls.
Is that like, don't piss on my head and call it rain? But it's the opposite. It's telling you specifically, put shit in your hat, put it on your head, and call them curls.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. And that's the magic about Popisms, is half of them you don't know what they mean.
It's kind of like Captain Lee on Below Deck, where he's like, don't drag your balls through shards of glass and say that it's time to put on a new pair of panties. It's like, what, Captain Lee? Are you okay? Do we need to find some land ho for you? Because
truly, for his funeral we had shirts made and the back were all of his sayings, and it literally goes from shoulder blade to asshole, which is a new saying I just made up.
From shoulder blade to asshole is going to be the size of the Donnie tattoo I get on my back.
I think whether it's a TJF or a Patreon episode, I'm gonna bring it and read all of them one day.
Please.
Great.
I think that if Pop and Pepe had ever met, the world would have combusted.
What if they had a podcast together?
I think actually, you know what? We're seeing it right now. It's just the prequel. We're just in the before times. Because one thing about Pepe that we made fun of when he was alive, because we were like, okay, here we go. But like he put together all of these like listicles. He was his very own one-man BuzzFeed, because he would send out unprompted Pepe's top 50 songs of his lifetime. And so he has Pepe's list of all of his rules with things like put it on a credit card. It's free. So you can read a Pop-ism and I'll read a Pepe-ism, and we'll do it for like Grandparents' Day or something.
Oh, yeah. Alexa, when is Grandparents' Day? We missed it. September 17th. So this is what we'll do. We'll just make Pop share his birthday, because his birthday was in December and I want to do it sooner than later. So we'll celebrate Pop's birthday, but Pepe's invited too.
Well, one thing about Pepe is he does like to make any occasion about himself. So it'll be right on brand. Love that.